body conditioning, whole body workout, slightly more challenging, using very light weights. Our first exercise, you will sit down and you will stand up. So you will need a sofa or a chair. As you stand up, you're going to bring the weights to the air and do a hammer press at the top of the movement. Your second exercise, we're going to do a frog squat. We haven't done this one in a long time. So your weights are here, your legs are quite wide, and you're going to go into a flat back dumbbell swing, and then you sit into the squat. So it's a flat back dumbbell swing, and then you sit back into the squat and forward raise. Okay, that's your frog squat swing. Then we're going to go into a split squat. So you're going to go even wider with the legs, arms out to the side, bending the legs. You're going to come onto one toe and we're going to swivel, lunge. Arms are going to get tired and arms are going to feel very challenged, but you're swinging from one side to the other with a lunge in the middle, staying low in the squat, in the middle, sorry, a lunge to the side. And then we're just going from a side to side. It's just those 3 exercises for now. Okay, I'm going to time you. They are 40 seconds each. We are going to sit down and stand up. Are you ready? Feet in line with your hips or a little bit wider. Here we go. You're going to sit, stand, hammer press at the top. Nice and easy in the first round. Just get used to the exercises first. Five seconds left. Are you ready for the frog squat? So your legs are going to be quite wide, weights in front, flat back swing. Are you ready? Here we go. Sit back in that squat. Yes. Lovely, beautiful. Just don't lock your knees when you lengthen the legs. Don't lock the knees. Keep them soft. That's it. 10 seconds left. And release. Split squats. Now you're going to go quite wide. Your arms are going to be to the side. You're going to come down into a wide squat. You're going to swivel on the toe and come to the side. Lunge. Open. Make sure you're up on that toe. Otherwise, you're going to leave the knee behind. Arms are nice and strong. Out to the side. Ten seconds left. And then just release and march it out. So we've just done our warm-up round. So just march it out. Going back to the beginning. Sit down, stand up, hammer press. Let's go. Now you can speed it up a little bit if you want. Here we go. Yes. You got it, guys. You got it. Beautiful. Nearly there. 10 seconds. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Get ready for that frog squat. Flat back, swing first. Here we go. Then sit. See if you can sit a little bit lower into that squat now. Yes. Body conditioning. We're toning. We're working the heart. We're working the lungs. We're pushing the metabolic system. Nearly there. 10 seconds left. And release. You would have felt that a little bit in your lower back because of the flat back. It's all good. It's all good. Nice and wide. Really strong arms. Let's go. From side to side. Don't forget the squat in the middle. Ten seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. March it out. One more round of those. It's all good stuff. Okay, are we ready? One more round and then we're moving on. Sit down, stand up, hammer press. A little bit faster if you can. Here we go. Nearly there. 3, 2, 1, and release. Frog squat. Deep breath. Here we go. Flat back first. Yes. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Split squat. Deep breath. Nice strong arms. Here we go. Twenty seconds. Yes. 10 seconds. Nearly there, nearly there. Oh my goodness me, march it out, march. New exercises. Keep the legs moving while I show you. Easy stuff. Walk out. Rocket launcher. Hop, step, step back. Rocket launcher, hop, step, step back. First exercise. Second exercise. Box position at the front of your mat. Step, step back into plank, feet together. You're gonna step in, and then speed it up once you got it. Okay, anytime you need to come down onto your knees, you just come down, rest, then you join back in. Number 3 exercise, no weights again. Fingertips. You're gonna curtsy, knee to elbow, other side. Okay, are we ready? Let's do this. Walk out first to get yourself into that position. Then it's step, step back, hop in, step, step back, hop in. Here we go. Get yourself into the plank first. Rocket launcher, hop, step, step back. Rocket launcher, hop, step, step back. Rocket launcher, hop. Yes. Nearly there. Last 10 seconds. Now come to a box position at the front of your mat, but shake out those wrists because you're going to need them. Box position. Right foot back, left foot back into plank, feet together. Get ready to step. Step in, step in. Keep it going. Anytime you get tired, you just pop those knees down to the floor and you join back in. Nearly there. 15 seconds left. Nearly there, nearly there, nearly there, nearly there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to walk your hands back, come onto your toes, up to standing. Get ready. Curtsy, knee to elbow. Here we go. Keep going. Oh my goodness me. And release. March it out. Actually, jog it out now because you don't have any weights. So you can jog this one out. So we're going to do exactly the same thing again. The only one I'm going to change is the curtsy, elbow to knee. We're going to do 20 seconds on one side. So we're going to go here. 20 seconds on that side, then 20 seconds on the other. That's the only thing I'm going to change. So we're going to walk out into the plank. Hop in, step back, then repeat. Here we go, ladies. Get yourself ready. Walk it out into your plank. Wrist in line with the shoulders. Rocket launcher, hop. Step, step back. "15 seconds left. Nearly there, nearly there. Box position at the front of your mat. Don't worry, we're going to be on the floor soon. Are you ready? Right foot back, left foot back. Hold your plank. Feet together. Step it out. Step, step. Small steps. If you can't step it, just hold it. If you can't hold it, Release the knees and then join back in. This one is all about challenging yourself a little bit. You're nearly there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the knees, walking back onto your toes, coming back up to standing. We're going to do 20 seconds curtsy, elbow to knee on one side. Here together. Here we go. Now get ready and swap it over. Here we go. Other side. Yep. Jog it out. That was really good. Doing really well, ladies. Really well. Okay. If we've got time, we're going to come back to one more round of those. But otherwise, we're on the floor. Let me show you what you're doing. Bring your weights with you. Your weights are going to be above your head. Feet in line with the shoulders. You're going to come all the way up into your glute bridge. You're going to come up onto your toes. Then you're going to walk your feet in a little bit together because you're going to thrust. Open the knees in, release by an inch. Open the knees in, release by an inch. You're going to do that for 40 seconds, okay? Then we're going to do the 3-point sit-up. Now, this is a crazy move. You have an option with the weights. You either curl up and tap the hips and release. That's all you're doing, curl up and tap the hips. Or you do curl up and tap the hips, then curl up and tap the knees. Or you do all three, which is this. Tap the hips, tap the knees, tap the toes. 3-point sit-up. You can do 1, 2, or all three, okay? That's number 2 exercise. Number 3 exercise, your arms are going to be on the floor, your chin to the chest, legs at tabletop. You're going to extend the legs, but the arms are going to hover off the floor. Here, okay? If you can't hold your weights, then you just drop them to the floor and carry on without the weight. Are you ready? Let's do it. We've got 7 minutes left. Only 7 minutes of our workout. So we're going to come up into a glute bridge. We're going to come up onto our toes. We're going to bring our feet in a little bit closer together. We're going to thrust, open the knees and down. Thrust, open the knees. So it's an abduction with the hip thruster. Just keep it going. Thrust, knees. Thrust, knees. Thrust, knees. Thrust, knees. At that pace, keep it going. Should be burning. Release the feet, release the back. Walk the feet forward. 3-point sit-up. You can either just do the 1 point, the 2 points, or all 3 points. You choose. Here we go. Tap. Tap. All the way up and tap. And again. Tap. Tap. Keep it going. 15 seconds left. Don't hold your breath. Make sure you exhale. Okay, so legs at tabletop. Arms are going to hover off the floor when the clock starts. Chin to chest, curl up, reach the arms forward. Here we go. Single leg extension. If that's too easy for you, go for double, but control. Lots of control. Oh, shoulders are feeling it. Nearly there. Oh my goodness me. I'm going to let you bring your knees in towards your chest and give yourself a tiny little bit of a hug before we go to the next round. And this probably will be our last round now. We've only got 4 minutes and we do need to have a little stretch at the end. So we're going to go back to our glute up onto the toes. So you can do the knee abduction. First the hip thruster, knee abduction, halfway, an inch down, and then you go over again. Then we're going to do the 3-point sit-up. Whether you want to do 1 point, 2 points, or all three, it's up to you. And then the last one, last exercise with the single or double leg extension, okay? So get ready for your glute hip thrusters. Up onto your toes. Here we go. Squeeze knees. Squeeze knees. I want you to thrust and squeeze as hard as you can. You're coming up as high as you can onto your shoulders, up as high as you can onto your toes. We'll make this our last round. And release your feet before you release your back. Are you ready? We're going to do the 3-point sit-up, so you're going to need to walk your feet forward a little bit more. So you tap the hips, release, tap the toes, sorry, knees, and then tap the toes, okay? And again. Yes. Legs at tabletop, get ready. Single or double leg extension, the weight's gonna hover off the floor. I'll give you another choice. You can take your legs to the ceiling and then lower straight. Bring it in. You let the arms hover off the floor. You're doing a static hold. Watch your lower backs if you're doing this one or double leg extension. Otherwise, you stick to your single leg extension. Nearly there. Oh, yes, release the weights. Bring the knees in towards the chest. Give yourself a hug. And we've got 1 minute to stretch it out. You are going to pop your feet onto the floor. You're going to slide your left leg away, right leg away. Arms up and over, full body stretch. Point the fingers, point the toes. Give yourself the most amazing stretch. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. You're going to flex your feet. You're going to bring your fingertips to the sky. You're going to bring your chin to your chest. You're going to look at your toes. And you're going to come up, reach for your ceiling. Find your sitting bones. And then you're going to fold over and find your toes. You're going to leave one hand on one toe and reach up, open up that chest. Breathe, reach all the way up, beautiful. And then just swap that one over. Yes, that feels so good. And then you're just going to tuck your toes under. Let's do a downward dog before we go. So you're going to pop your hands in front because you're going to step back into your plank. So step back. So from the plank position, you're going to go into downward dog. You're going to push back. And you're just going to walk out the calves. So you're going to bring one heel down to the floor and then swap it over. and then swap and swap. If you can do both at the same time, then just leave both heels on the floor. Hold, breathe, get that lovely stretch in the back of the legs. That's where most of the injuries happen. Breathe. And then walk your hands back towards your toes. You're going to have to come up slow, pull the belly in, restack your spine, come up as slow as you possibly can to avoid dizziness. Well done, guys. That was awesome. That was a challenging body conditioning, so well done to you guys.